Hello, Al Hausmann here. This is my first project on my AEON laser, and one of my tasks is to become more familiar with Adobe Illustrator. Here I have some free graphics, and I've noticed that in the free graphics you'll see I'm kind of touching some up in that curlicue bracket. There are some artifacts that I have to remove. It's one of the things you have to check for because it will show up when you're cutting. I'm going to isolate one corner, make sure that it's nice and clean. I'll save it off, and once I have one corner I can go ahead and duplicate it for all four corners. And you've heard other people mention this website. It's wordmark.it, and what it does is it's a real nice fast way to see what font you want to use. So you type in a word or a phrase and it uses all of the fonts found on your computer. Now moving back over to Illustrator, a very nice feature in Illustrator, you can make a square and it has you can fill the square and it uses AI. So I just typed in I wanted a corn cob and it provided a corn cob. Now I'm going to take and I have my curlicue brackets, corn cob, got my text, I've laid everything out. I'll save this file and I'll move it over to Lightburn, where I go ahead and I'll set up all the configuration for the laser. After running my test file that came with the laser, it had many different layers with many variations on the settings based on what they wanted to accomplish. So I thought I would keep a spreadsheet, track my settings for my different layers, and then hopefully that will give me a good starting point on my next project. And you'll see here the next sequences that you'll see, of course, are the laser in action as it's doing its thing, and then eventually cutting out the finished product. And on my finished product, I mixed up some acrylic, rubbed that into the corners, the text, and wiped it all off, let that dry, and then sanded it down, and then put a spray finish on top to just finish it all off. The finished product is right there. The greenwood text is slightly lighter than what it appears there. Now I just wanted to show you here, of course, this is my beautiful machine, my Mirror 7S Redline, and it's kind of funny because I didn't focus the lens when I first started this piece of wood that I put in, and you can see in that upper right hand corner it was kind of a thick laser and was just gonna burn the heck out of the wood, but I stopped that and then just reset the origin for the project, framed it out, and could see that everything was going to work out fine. There I am in front of my Mirror 7S with my finished project.